The Dragon Balls are cursed. This theory suggests that the Dragon Balls may not be the ultimate gift. They could be a hidden curse. Every time someone uses the Dragon Balls, they unknowingly disrupt the natural balance of the universe. This imbalance causes new, more powerful threats to appear, ultimately putting the entire universe at risk. Every wish granted disrupts the balance of the universe, leading to unforeseen consequences. From villains exploiting their power to the creation of shadow dragons in Dragon Ball GT, the signs are evident. Even Shenron himself sometimes hesitates before granting certain wishes, hinting that they might come with a cost. Whether it's karmic backlash or an unseen cosmic rule, relying on the Dragon Balls may fuel an endless cycle of destruction and suffering. This theory definitely holds some weight. Saitama will become the final villain. What happens when a hero loses all purpose? Some believe Saitama could eventually turn against humanity, seeking a worthy opponent even if it means destroying everything. His overwhelming strength has left him completely unchallenged, making his life dull and repetitive. He fights not out of duty, but in hopes of feeling something. Over time, his inability to find a worthy opponent might push him to extremes, forcing him to create his own challenge by destroying humanity. Despite his immense power, Saitama remains grounded due to his mundane, everyday life. However, if he were to lose his friends, or even his connection to the Hero Association, he might spiral into apathy. While the thought of Saitama becoming a villain is enough to make anyone panic, I don't think this guy is villain material. Everything is a dream. In Episode 1 of Pokémon, Ash is severely electrocuted by Pikachu during their first encounter. Some believe this event wasn't just a shocking moment. It was the beginning of Ash's coma. Instead of waking up, his mind created an elaborate dream world where he continuously journeys through different regions, meeting new friends and battling endless opponents. One of the biggest mysteries in Pokémon is why Ash remains eternally youthful despite traveling for years. The dream theory suggests that his subconscious refuses to let time progress. The show has moments of strange surrealism, like Team Rocket's exaggerated antics or Ash's bizarre encounters that never seem to have lasting consequences. These could be signs that he is in a dream state, where logic bends but never completely breaks. If Ash is truly dreaming, what would happen if he woke up? This theory gives Pokémon a dark twist, making Ash's journey feel like a never-ending illusion. Isagi is slowly losing his sanity. The more Isagi chases his dream of becoming the best striker, the more he loses his human side. His obsession with scoring goals may eventually turn him into a cold, calculating psychopath. Exactly what ego intended. The Blue Lock program claims to create the ultimate striker, but what if its true goal is stripping away human empathy? Players may unknowingly be transformed into ruthless, goal-obsessed monsters. I mean, it's quite evident that Isagi is slowly losing his sanity, day by day. The Straw Hats will all die, except Luffy. A dark theory suggests that the entire Straw Hat crew will perish, leaving Luffy as the sole survivor, forced to carry their legacy alone. For perspective, each Straw Hat member has suffered immense loss. Nami lost her mother, Sanji was abandoned, and Robin's entire homeland was destroyed. This could imply that their final fates are sealed, following their history of suffering. Many believe Luffy's hat itself is cursed, passed down from Goldie Roger to Shanks and then to Luffy. Roger's crew fell apart, leading to his execution. If this pattern continues, Luffy could face the same fate. Some also theorize that Luffy's crew will sacrifice themselves to ensure his victory against the world government. Their deaths would solidify his legend but leave him utterly alone, just like Roger before him. Yami is an Isekai protagonist. Yami often talks about coming from a distant land that sounds suspiciously like Japan. Some fans believe he was actually isekai'd into the Black Clover world. He frequently mentions coming from a land across the sea, which he calls the Land of the Rising Sun. This strongly resembles Japan, leading to speculation that he wasn't simply born there, but arrived from another world. Unlike most characters, Yami doesn't fit into the established cultures of Black Clover. Many isekai protagonists are skilled fighters who end up leading powerful groups, and Yami fits this mold perfectly. He's a formidable warrior who builds a loyal squad, much like an isekai hero forming a party. He initially struggled with the world's magic system but quickly adapted, another common trait of isekai protagonists. Shanks is a celestial dragon. The theory that Shanks is a celestial dragon stems from his unusual influence over the world government. Despite being a Yonko, a pirate of the highest order, He was able to meet with the five elders in one piece, something unheard of for someone outside their ranks. Shanks had a private meeting with the five elders, implying a level of respect or authority that no other pirate possesses. Furthermore, little is known about Shanks's origins, leaving room for speculation that he may have been born into a powerful lineage. A possible explanation is that Shanks may be a former celestial dragon who rejected their ways, choosing the life of a pirate instead. However, his noble blood could still grant him unique privileges, allowing him to negotiate where others cannot. Jin-Woo is trapped in an endless loop. A chilling theory suggests that every time Jin-Woo defeats a monarch, he unknowingly resets the timeline. This theory proposes that Jin-Woo is caught in an endless time loop orchestrated by the system itself. Rather than being a tool to empower him, the system may serve as a mechanism to keep him trapped in a never-ending war. He relives events, gaining strength but never truly escaping the battle. The architect and the rulers may be manipulating him, ensuring that he remains the ultimate weapon in an eternal conflict against the monarchs. Instead of merely helping Jin-Woo survive, the system might be conditioning him into the perfect warrior. His growth, suffering, and even his victories may be pre-scripted events designed to push him deeper into the cycle. Whenever he reaches a certain level of power, time may rewind, forcing him to repeat everything from the beginning. Jin-Woo's ability to manipulate time at the end of solo leveling could hint that he has unknowingly repeated events countless times.